E aí galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal, mais um The Now United Show. Agora faltando pouco menos de uma semana para a estreia do Love 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 musical do Now United. No próximo sábado, 28 de agosto, o surto vem pronto. Mas enquanto isso, hoje tem preparação com The Now United Show que vai ter a Histórias de Amor, pelo jeito. O nome do episódio é Love 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 Stories, então eu espero nada mais, nada menos do que alguns mimos do musical, porque, sério, o trailer já foi mimo demais, né? Eles não vão entregar mais do que aquilo no The Now United Show, né? Afinal, como superar isso aqui? Não tem, né? Não tem. Então antes da gente começar, já deixa seu like pra me ajudar na divulgação do vídeo. Se inscreve no canal se você ainda não for inscrito. Vai lá me seguir nas outras redes sociais. Eu tô começando a fazer uns micro reacts por lá. O link vai estar aqui na descrição do vídeo. Comenta aqui embaixo o que você achou desse episódio. E vamos começar. Hi, see ya, hold tight. Momento da Daninha! Que música é essa? Chamu! Que música é essa? Gente, que é isso? Pera! A gente começou com Noah, aí foi pra Hyun e nenhuma explicação. Deve ser do musical, né? Nossa, a voz do Noah tá maravilhosa. É a Annie com quem? Ah, é a do trailer! Don't know how you dance like that. Eu amo quando o Noah faz isso.
Not sure what happened to the music. Me neither.
It's going to be stuck in my head all day.
Já tá, Sabina. Uma semana desde o trailer.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, this thing's already recorded. Wow, well, hey there, Uniters. That song is a new song of ours, and it's gonna be in our new musical, Love, Love, Love.
We're so
Nossa,
happy
voz
that this secret
profunda.
is finally out and we're able to share this with you.
So, we told you last week this will be coming out very soon, and it will be very soon, so...
Menos de uma semana, Sabina.
So much work was put into our musical. We had vocal lessons and acting lessons, which was one of my favorites. What about you guys?
Doing Love, Love, Love took the most work out of probably any project that Now United has done.
I'm really proud of us for becoming who we are right now as performers. Now we're tapping into acting. It's something that we didn't know we would get to do this soon.
Here's the thing, when we get scared and intimidated in our head, our energy goes like this. But I think we have to approach acting and life like that.
So I remember there was this one night where we shot literally all night long. All of us were so tired.
Eu tento, gente. A gente tenta ter um autocontrole, mas tá difícil. Vou nem comentar.
Oh my god, the hardest part was you can't look at camera while dancing and acting. And sounds easy, but it was so hard.
É, por isso que a câmera tá na sua frente. Tipo, o seu olhar é atraído pra ela.
You had to stop because someone had looked into the camera and we had to start all over again.
I've never experienced acting before, and I kind of developed a love for
A
acting
Melanie
right
caiu
now.
muito de paraquedas, né? Porque ela entrou no grupo, ela tem pouca experiência até em clipes, por mais que eles façam muitos clipes, né? Desde que ela entrou. Ai, não sei quantos tiveram. Mas mesmo assim, ela tem muito menos experiência com a câmera do que o resto do grupo. Então eu imagino que pra ela tenha sido um desafio muito grande, né? Ela tá se soltando agora, já jogaram a mina no musical.
This acting class was so fun, and I learned so many things about acting, and right now I really appreciate it.
You have to put yourself in this situation and then you live it as yourself. And then we work on the things that keep us from feeling. That's it. That's all really acting has to be.
I was very new to acting, and even in acting class, it was like new to me to learn how to, like, in what sense I have to deliver the dialogue, like what is
Meu Deus, eu tô
the
muito
feeling
ansioso pra
behind
ver a
it,
Shivani.
and in what sense am I saying? So that was really new and that was challenging.
It is hard. It's hard to play someone that's not yourself.
We had to really get in character to do different scenes, like when we would get very close or when we would dance together in the way that
Meu Deus, essa cena, cara, essa cena.
It
Mano,
was refreshing to see everyone being so vulnerable, and it reminded me of the beginning of the boot camp where we just were auditioning, where we were just coming from our countries to audition.
É um novo início, né? É uma coisa que eles não estão acostumados a fazer.
We were really vulnerable. We were doing things that we're unsure of
Tá
what each other would think, and
olha ele chorando.
You
Meu
know,
Deus, o que fizeram? Tem uns exercícios de atuação que eles são muito voltados pro psicológico. É até mesmo pra você se abrir pra você mesmo. Então muita gente acaba ficando emocionada. Talvez não seja nem uma aula de atuação em si, tipo, de estar atuando pra chorar. Mas realmente um choro genuíno desse momento de autoconhecimento.
What was amazing through the vocal and acting classes, we all got so vulnerable in front of each other, and I think that
Exatamente
connected
isso, né?
us
Da
even more and
vulnerabilidade.
also on a different level. Like now we're okay with messing up in front of each other, and that was like a really rewarding feeling in the whole process of the musical.
We grew so much as a group and as a person and as an artist and as everything.
I think the most rewarding thing was
Todas as cenas que aparecem, tipo, aquele campo, né? Aquela, parece uma horta, sei lá. Aí o celeiro. Aí, tipo, a única coisa que eu penso é: eu tô muito ansioso pra essa cena. Eu tô muito ansioso pra essa cena. Eu tô muito ansioso pra essa cena.
getting to experiences with Nine United and just gaining lots of memories out of it, because there are so many funny memories and getting to see people have bromettes in it, and we don't get to see that normally, so it was so much fun to like experience that.
Just hearing "It's a Wrap" on Love, Love, Love was probably the most rewarding thing because so much work went into it.
the satisfaction everyone had was amazing. That we worked so hard, and hopefully it turned out great and you guys like it. Obviously, we are all acting in Love, 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 which you guys will get to see very soon. But how about we share some real life stories?
I'm in. You know I love secrets.
Let's start with who was your first
Ai,
crush?
meu
Alright,
Deus.
guys, I gotta sit down for this one. My first crush, I had a crush on a girl since I was 6 years old till I was like 13.
Meu Deus.
I wrote her poems and I gave her flowers and I made
bonitinho.
presents for her and I did dances with her and she never liked me back, sadly. So
Tadinho.
it's okay. It's totally fine. It's fine. I've moved on from now, guys. I've moved on.
My family doesn't know this, thank God. This was in year 1
Meu Deus.
to year 4, and he would always come over to our house, and the reason why he came over all the time was because he was my older brother's best friend at the time. I had a crush on my older brother's best friend. Oh my. No one knows that.
Agora sabem todo mundo, inclusive ele, provavelmente.
Third grade, and me and my friend had a crush on the same guy. So we would run to the guy, hold onto his legs, and just we would not let go. And he
Meu
was
Deus.
trying to walk, and it was so awkward. I don't know why we did that. I think it was just our way of showing our love.
Moço, você era disputado por Sina Dynart. Disputado por Sina Dynart.
My first crush was this boy from my school bus, and I was so young. I was a baby. I didn't even know what dating was before. And I came back home and I was like, "Hey mom, I have this boyfriend and he is from a school bus." And my mom was like super worried, but at the same time very curious. And she was like, "What do you mean? Like you have a boyfriend? Where is he from? Like what's his name?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm dating him, but he doesn't know about it." So I'm
Quem
convinced that he's
nunca?
my boyfriend, but he didn't know that he was my boyfriend. I had a boyfriend.
First grade. elementary
Perfeita.
school, I had this boy that I was in love with, and I wanted to get married, and this is the first time I've ever felt
Melhor
this
episódio,
way,
cara.
and I'm like 7 years old. I just remember like walking up to him for a whole week after class to basically force him to go on a date with me, force him to become my boyfriend. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. He kept on saying, "No, stop following me," or whatever, for a whole week.
Ele com certeza tá muito arrependido.
Heartbreak. Do we dare share?
Okay, guys, let's
I'll go last.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, there was this boy in school, in my class, that I like.
Na escola é a pior época, né?
I was so in love with him. In first grade, we had like a classroom party or something. His friends told me he liked me, and then our friends were like, "You don't talk." So basically, he was like, "Well, if I like you and you like me, well, you know what happens next." And I'm like, "No," but I kind of knew. He's like, "Yeah, like, do you want to be my, you know?" Like, he didn't want to say the word, and I'm like, "Yes, I want to be your."
Que bonitinho!
Okay, but the story's not ending yet. I go to school the next day, and I walk in the classroom, and he's like, "Hi, so I spoke to my mom, and she said, like, we're too young to, like, have a boyfriend and a girlfriend, so, yeah, like, we can't do that." And then I went to the bathroom and cried
A sogra
so
terminou com
much.
ela.
My first heartbreak was on 5th grade. I was dating this boy, and he actually knew he was my boyfriend. And we exchanged Valentine's Day gifts, and it was this whole thing. It was a very cute relationship. We held hands on lunchtime, and then out of the blue, one day we were at the sports class, and he was just hanging out, and then he came to me and he was like, "We're done." And then I was like, "I'm sorry, what?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's over. We're over." And I was so sad because there was no reason.
E é outro que chora no quarto hoje em dia. Fato.
What does it mean? Like, I thought we meant something. It's a gift. You loved me. Yeah, I was heartbroken for a while, but then I moved on, so it was okay.
So, I was in 4th grade. This guy asked me out. He wrote me a beautiful letter with, I had to say yes or no if I want to go out with him. And obviously I said yes because I had a huge crush on him. So we were dating for a week. And then my best friend came to me and she was like, Sina, so I talked to the guy and he said he wants to date me, and so I think he wants to break up with me. So I went to the guy and I still remember this moment. He was standing on the top of the stairs. I was standing downstairs, and so I was like, "Hey, so do you want to break up with me?" And he was like, "Yes." And then he just left. And that's it. That's the end of our love story. It's so heartbreaking. I still remember this moment for the rest of my life, I think.
Ou traumatizante.
But it's okay. I got over it eventually.
Okay. Let's bring it back to love.
Oh, love.
You know what? I love you guys.
One thing I love about 99 is that the more we get to know each other, the more of a bond we create, and it's just so fun because every trip just gets more and more and more fun and more special, and we get to know each other in a deeper level, you know. So it's just really great to have so many people that know you so well and want to see you happy and want to see you healthy and just like share love with each other.
É muito uma família, né? Muito maravilhoso.
I literally call them all the time, and they're my literal siblings now, and I'm so grateful to have these people in my life right now.
And also, if like sometimes you're not feeling good or like you feel alone, someone's always there to help you and to encourage you and to lift you up. And I just love this about Now United.
I think one thing I really like about Now United is how honest we are with each other, how close we are, because I do feel like with family with you, and it's so hard to be apart. And I think about you guys every time when I wake up. I want to say hi to Sabi because we usually share the room, or like I want to go and have breakfast and sit with someone, but no one is around me right now, so it feels weird.
Gente, ela tá ficando até emocionada.
Our friendship is one of the best things we have.
Ai, meu Deus!
Because I can just be myself when I'm with you guys, and everyone accept each other the way they are, and yeah, I think that's beautiful. And I love you guys.
I love you.
I love that we're weird sometimes too.
Like what? Like this?
Não é outra música, né?
If I could paint a picture
Não pode ter mimos, não vai ter mais mimos do que o trailer. Meu Deus! É uma coisa meio flamenca. Olha isso! Ou é bem diferente, né? É outra do trailer! É momento! Meu Deus! Não tem como ter mais mimos do que o trailer, não tem. Teve cenas de bastidores, bem pouquinho, mas teve. E teve uma prévia mais longa de 2 músicas que estão no trailer. Eu tô torcendo muito pra na semana que vem o The Now United Show ser realmente um making of do Love Love Love. Vai ser incrível se for, eu preciso muito ver eles gravando. Deve ter sido muito engraçado, especialmente as cenas da Sabina com o Bailey devem ter sido muito engraçadas de gravar. Esse episódio foi muito melhor do que eu esperava, além das prévias dessas cenas. Eu gostei muito das histórias, foi muito engraçado. Me conta aqui embaixo qual foi a melhor história pra vocês, o que vocês acharam do episódio como um todo e também das prévias estendidas das músicas. Será que é Dance Like That o nome? E momento, aí chega na hora, não é nem Dance Like That, nem momento, o nome da música é uma coisa completamente diferente. Mas por enquanto vamos chamar assim. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Se você gostou, deixa seu like, se inscreve no canal. Muito obrigado por ter assistido até aqui e até o próximo vídeo.